back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. Well, it was a nice victory to collect last night, 4-2 over the Los Angeles Kings. For the first time since the All-Star break, the Edmonton Oilers keeping their opponent to 2 goals or less. Definitely a step in the right direction. A great bounce-back performance from Stuart Skinner, who has been fighting it a little bit lately, but that was a strong performance against a really strong team, so definitely great to see a couple big momentous moments for the Edmonton Oilers last night. Evan Bouchard is now tied for the league lead in goals for defensemen with 15, and Connor McDavid recording his 8th straight 90-point season. He's only behind Wayne Gretzky with 13 and Mike Bossy with 9. Evan Bouchard was in the doghouse of a few fans to start the hockey game with his play on the Kings' opening goal, but obviously a great bounce-back performance, a huge goal, and great to see Bouch having the great offensive season that he is having. His pairing with Mattias Ekholm has been obviously the Oilers' best D pairing all year long. He's a huge part of the team. I think he's really come a long way under the tutelage of Paul Coffey, playing with Mattias Ekholm, like I said. And hopefully, Bouch can maintain that number 1 spot and finish with most goals by a defenseman this year. I have a few updates for you guys on the trade rumor front. Luke Kunin from the San Jose Sharks is a name that appears to be coming to the forefront. Multiple sources have connected him to the Oilers at this point. Kunin has 8 goals and 2 assists for 10 points and is a minus 19. He'd slot in at 3rd or 4th line center, or possibly on right wing. Oilers insider Bob Stauffer doubled down on Elliot Friedman's report from the weekend, once again bringing up Adam Henrique and Sam Carrick as 3rd and 4th line center targets from the Anaheim Ducks. Some combination of Anthony Mantha, Joel Edmondson, and Nick Dowd from the Washington Capitals was also brought up by Bob Stauffer and insider Frank Saravalli. Although Mantha should be buyer beware as he's riding a hot shooting percentage. The Oilers had scouts at the Senators and Capitals game yesterday, and they are watching the Sens and Predators game tonight, and the Devils and Sharks as well. The Oilers could also be looking at Vladimir Tarasenko with the Ottawa Senators, as he matches that need for a top 6 right winger. And lastly, it looks like the Dallas Stars are the current frontrunners for Calgary Flames defenseman Chris Tanev, although several teams, including the Edmonton Oilers, remain in the mix. Well, that's all the latest, guys, but based on this scouting that we're seeing, the targets from Washington, Ottawa, San Jose, they're all kind of making sense here, right? Sam Carrick, Adam Henrique, Luke Kunin, Anthony Mantha, Vladimir Tarasenko. I think they're names that we're going to be hearing a lot more over the next 2 weeks. Who do the Edmonton Oilers ultimately end up with? We know they've been looking at possibly a package deal, getting multiple players from the same team, so a deal with Anaheim for Adam Henrique, Sam Carrick would make a lot of sense, although we know the Oilers have also been talking to the Philadelphia Flyers about Scott Laughton and Sean Walker, so it's all still up in the air at this point. Lots still going on, but I'll keep you guys covered over the next 2 weeks. Well, I guess a little less than 2 weeks now until that March 8th trade deadline. Let me know your thoughts on the new milestones for Evan Bouchard, Connor McDavid. What do you think about the latest targets? Who ultimately ends up with the Edmonton Oilers? Let me know in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.